Today I am a fully fledged courier cyclist for the day.
Thanks to my friends on the London circuit, I've been kitted up with a full pro setup to give it a go for myself.
I'm about to find out just what it takes to be a courier cyclist in a capital city. So let's figure out the challenges and understand the threat to the very existence of the courier cyclists themselves. First, I've got an important job to do. Let's do it.
I'm in London to meet a man called Mark Cobble, who's been a bike messenger and courier in the capital city here for over 2 decades. He reached out to us on the channel, inviting me to take on his job for the day to see how I'd get on and see what this job really entails. And I'm really excited and curious to get stuck in, and a little nervous because these streets are busy and it sounds like I've got a lot of riding to do today. Now, bike messengers, they've played such a large role in cycling culture. They've been around since the invention of the bike itself. They've influenced urban fashion. There's been Olympic medalists who've come from being bike messengers. There's even a whole underground race scene that's originated from the bike messenger culture. So I want to do this job justice, and I don't want to let Mark down. But first, I need to meet him at a shop called Paradise Cycles in the east of London, get my bike. Mark, so nice to finally meet you. Thanks so much as well for inviting me along for the day today. I'm really excited, really curious as well to see what your job entails as a bike courier in the UK's capital city. What exactly am I doing today though?
Right, okay, you'll be spending the whole day with me, a day in the life of me, e-cargo courier on the central London circuit.
And you've been doing this for over 2 decades?
Yes, I have.
So you're probably one of the most experienced people in London to for me to be shown the ropes. How does it work? Like, do you just do it on your own? Do you where do the jobs come from?
Right, okay, well, I'm self-employed, and I work for a Santis courier company, which is based in SE1. There's about 6 or 7 omnium riders like myself. I ply the central London circuit, City and West Ends. I can do probably between 15 and 20 dockets a day.
Wow.
On a good day, I can earn up to about £150 a day, as such. But
what's your mileage? What sort of miles?
On a busy day, I could do up to about 60, 70 miles a day.
Wow.
And I'll be in the saddle for about 8 to 10 hours every day for about 5 days a week.
Wow, that's impressive. That is impressive. So I'm in good hands then to be shown the ropes.
Yes, you are.
I'm hoping my legs are up for the task. That sounds tough. You've got me a bike though, because you've made it pretty explicitly clear I couldn't use my own bike. So why is that? And what bike have you got me on?
Well, the courier circuit's changed a lot in since the 80s and 90s, and pretty much working on a bike like that is more or less non-existent now as such. We've all transferred over to these kind of bikes because a lot of the work that we get now is cargo work, delivering luxurious goods, legal papers. About 20-30% of my work is document work, but the rest is cargo. So yeah, in the last 4 or 5 years, the whole circuit's changed over to these kind of bikes. So I've sorted you out a thanks to Omnium in Denmark. You've got this.
Well, I'm up for getting started. Let's do it. Let's see what I'm made of.
Let's get out there.
Thanks, Mark. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. I'm all set up. Let's do it. Whoa. Been dropped already. So light compared to the car that I ride myself. This is a bit of me now. So we're at Santis headquarters, and I'm getting my equipment I'm going to need to do the job and find out exactly what that is. Get a bag on the front, make sure the packages I'm carrying aren't lost. This is where the job starts for real. Santis, basically, it's going to be like my employer for the day. So I'm a fully fledged courier cyclist now, a newbie. We've just been speaking to Matt here, who's kind of like my operations manager for the day. Got my bag. What am I going to be expecting to carry for you mostly?
Well, it's changed over the years. Originally it used to be documents, but now we've got an array of clients. Quite often they're sending laptops, headsets, so electronics. You've got some that are printers, lawyers, so there's still some blue ink that they describe it as blue ink, stuff that can only be sent to get signatures and then go back. So we've got an array of top lawyers that will just send you something, get a signature, go back. Printers, and you've also got the retailers now as well. So
Yeah, luxurious goods,
yeah,
shoes.
So you might see a pair of Jimmy Choos.
Yeah,
like
Mark
today,
was saying
won't you?
I'd be delivering Jimmy Choos, which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're a size 14. But how important are the kind of the courier cyclists in your fleet for the delivery jobs that need to be done?
Absolutely vital for there's a number of reasons for that. Number one is they can get across London so much quicker and safer. The infrastructure now has improved in the last 30 or 40 years. There's now safe cycle superhighways. There's so much where they're separated from the traffic. They can just get across London a lot safer and a lot faster than the motorbikes and the vans. Greener air, of course, it's all, the mayor is trying to, it's almost, certain areas are becoming pedestrianised, but we can also get the cycles in there, you know, and the urbans in and out, where vans just can't go. You put a couple of boxes on one of the omniums, and they're able to get across town so much quicker. And it's also good for the clients because for their green credentials, there are so many clients who go, it's only a short journey, please don't send me a motorbike, don't send me a van,
Really?
it will go on an omnium. So they request these vehicles all the time.
Amazing.
Right, just got to give you this courier bag.
Okay,
So sling it over your left shoulder.
left shoulder, like that. Wait,
No, wait, yeah.
like that?
Yeah. No, the other way.
I've never had a bag like this, so like that. No.
Right, watch me. So it's take right hand, sling it over, put it on your
Got
lap.
it.
All right. So,
So, right hand.
yeah, sling it over.
There we go. We're in.
Right, so
And then I've got so this is the maps. So I've got maps
Yep.
on your phone, and you're also getting your jobs through here.
yes, that's correct.
Okay, so I'll get the address of where we need to go, and then basically, follow. And you've got a radio running as well?
Yes, you'll hear Chris, the controller, through this speaker.
Okay.
Right, actually, do you want to do your first call in on the radio?
So I call it? Yeah, so I call in, say I'm
Okay.
ready to roll.
Well, just say Charlie 22.
Charlie 22, reporting.
Let go.
Hey, Charlie 22, afternoon.
And what do I say back?
Yeah, just say you're on your way to Tabard Street.
Okay. On my way to Tabard Street, over.
To that, thank you. Drop all
We're ready then, we're off.
Give me a shout.
Yeah. we're ready.
Right,
What's right?
right.
Out of the way, they'll be fine.
I'm a bit overwhelmed, but I think I've got everything under control. First job of the day, let's go. Okay. Okay, right, I've got my first package. I've signed it in. I've confirmed I've got it. I've PYOD?
Package on board.
Package on board. POB.
Lovely. Carry on, please. Carry on. Thank you.
Right. Say carry on.
And I say thank you. So thank you.
That's
it. I'm doing this. No, just go.
Yeah.
It's all right. Okay, so I put the address in. We're going near Blackfriars Bridge. I've got no idea where that is, but he's saying set a 7 minutes. So only 1 mile.
Yeah.
Why can they drop it themselves?
Yeah, 6 days, just let me
It's only a mile away, Mark. What's in the box? Okay, so we've got to first destination package safe and sound, didn't lose it, which is a good first step. So basically now I'm marking it as I'm at the point of destination.
Right, now pick up the package, come with me.
We're off. Postman Conor. Hi there.
Just delivering a package from Southside Print for Sea Containers. Yeah, you can just sign there in the box there, please, madam. Thank you, Jay.
Nice
Have a
one.
great day.
Thank you.
Right, hit your,
First package delivered.
hit your confirm button,
So
and that's your first docket done.
I'm done. Oh, there
Yes.
we go. First one of the day. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, what you do is Charlie 22 empty SE1.
Okay. Charlie 22, empty SE1.
222, all right, I'm going to details for you. Details EC4, please. Goes EC4, thank you. Call me PRB.
Say Roger, Rog.
Roger, Rog. EC4.
EC4, EC4.
EC4, so that's the postcode, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going
Okay.
across the river now.
No idea where that is, but that's what maps are for. You know where it is already, don't you, in your head? Yeah. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying this so far. I love it. I've never seen so much of a capital city in my life in such a short space of time. And what I wasn't expecting, I really feel... I really feel like I'm part of the infrastructure. I feel like I'm part of the flow of the city. It's really hard to describe.
Yeah, 6-8, if you can hear me, I'm PRB on him, Rich.
I've got the radio going, I've got traffic, I've got to think about getting to the job on time, I've got to figure out where I'm going as well. Oh my gosh, and keep track of all the road furniture and lights and the road network. It actually feels like I'm back in a peloton. This is exactly the same. Exactly the same, just a slightly different kettle of fish. There we go, destination number 2, right in the city.
Have you got rid of the fuel door?
Second pass in the back, hit the POD button, take a photo.
Wasn't the A4 boxes that we were hoping for, but...
I've got away with it, I haven't got a big one, but I'm kind of glad of that as I'm still getting through the ropes. Okay, we're off to Temple. Temple. Not sure where that is either.
I like this when you are.
Right then, drop number 2.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely hectic everywhere. There's like, yeah, I'm exhausted just from concentrating the whole time. There we are, into the financial heart of London.
1-0, PRB.
Time to drop off our package.
Right, we're on our second drop of the day. It feels like I've done so much more already. I've just been like, I'm going to be shattered tonight. I've done, what, a fraction of your normal day?
You have.
We're all done.
Yeah, it's this one. Gibson done.
This one?
Yeah.
Who am I again?
Just say Santis courier pickup.
Santis. Santis courier pickup.
Oh, let go, let go. Yeah, Santis courier pickup.
Okay.
There we go, longest drop so far. We've made it, location number 3. Feel like I'm a bit behind your schedule. It's incredible the places you see doing this. Like we're right underground. It's like a labyrinth under here. It's great.
Oh, right, it's been a pretty full-on morning. I'm enjoying my coffee. We had a little pause, a little bit of food, taking my breath. I've got a whole appreciation for what you do, Mark. It's a
Thank you,
full-on,
Conor.
and you're doing this every single day, every single week.
Yes.
Long hours as well. Yeah, fair play. And I just wanted to know, how did you get into it? Like, how did you become a courier cyclist in the first place?
I mean, you have to love cycling in this job first before you become a courier. And you know, I started back in like late 1986, just about 3 years after the courier circuit was invented, sort of. And I really just didn't have any other skills or job qualifications. So I thought, like Norman Tebbit said with the Tories back in the 80s, get on your bike, and that's exactly what I did.
You've been on your bike ever since.
Yes, I have.
Do you enjoy it?
I love it. I love it. I mean, for me, it's almost like therapy. It is. You know, when I get out on my bike, I'm my own boss. No one tells me what to do. Every day's different, almost, as such. I'm picking up different packages, going to different destinations, meeting different people, interesting people. So, yeah, it's and also it's a bit of a weird feeling because, like, you know, come Monday morning when everyone's getting up and putting on like suits and dresses and getting ready for work to go into the office, I'm donning my Leica and my crash helmet and coming out here to work. You know, so it's an unusual job.
Yeah, I can see how much you love it just from riding around and you interacting with everyone. We've been talking a bit as we've been riding. You mentioned to me how you feel the London circuit, the courier cyclist lifestyle job feels to be a bit under threat, in your opinion. Why is that? I just wanted to dig into that.
We shouldn't be really compared with a lot of these DIY illegal e-bikes as such. You know, I like to consider myself a professional, courier on the other end of the scale here and such. So now, if we could get that change in the law, that so we could ride more powerful cargo bikes. It would take a lot more vans off the road. Courier companies would hire more of us, and I think there'll be a lot more people who want to become couriers as well.
I mean, to play devil's advocate as well, I mean, you could argue that opening up to more powerful bikes, carrying those loads and potentially allowing the gate for more inexperienced cyclists to be riding, and it could pose a bit of a danger. Did you not agree with that?
Yes and no, but given the cost of these things, right, not most people can't afford a machine like this unless you're working on it. I mean, mine costs like $8,500 to put together. So this really is just for like e-cargo users.
Yeah.
Not for e-bikes. There's all the Lime bikes and all the e-bikes you see being sold in Baus or whatever, that law will stay the same. It will. You know, it's just like when you're carrying cargo, I'm just asking for a change in the law as such.
Yeah. So essentially, if we don't, what you're going to see is less of people like you riding these bikes, and it's going to be going more to vehicles on the road.
Yes.
Put more traffic on the capital streets.
And my
Interesting to
community
hear.
dies.
Yeah. And I can see how strongly you feel about the community too. So it must be so important to try and keep that together as well. This is like a way of life for you, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it is. I mean, and also for my friends down at Hop Kingdom, we all understand each other. We all understand the work pressures and what each other goes through, and we all support each other. You know, we've got a great union, IWGB. We also got like the London Courier Emergency Fund to help you out, like if you had a crash, for example. So it's a damn good community out here, and I'd hate for it to die.
Yeah, I can see that. But it's been fascinating to ride with you so far. Real on it. We've still got a few jobs to go.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, and it looks like the next one's a big one. So better finish our coffees.
Yep,
Hit the
and we
road.
better get going.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, so we're back up and at it after lunch, and we're a little bit behind, a bit too much talking from me. We're currently having to step on it through the West End of London. The package we've just picked up It's a little bit time sensitive. We're a bit late to get there. There we go. About to be delivered. What a massive schlep the whole way across London. It's in good hands though. Get it in, another job done. Whew.
And I can hear the pressure on the radio because we're a bit behind schedule.
We were.
So
yes.
Mark's going to get back out on the road, finish up this evening and actually play a bit of catch up.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
Yeah, they do need me out here.
They need you. So we've decided to come up with a bit of a head-to-head and get a real taste because Mark's been helping me out, he's been riding with me. But now we're going to ride all the way back to Paradise Cycles where we started, other side of London, head-to-head race.
Yep.
Courier versus me. What do you reckon?
Well, we'll see.
Should we do it?
We shall see. Yes, definitely.
4 o'clock, right.
So full pelt.
This is it. The time's 4 o'clock. You're free to fly, Mark.
Okay.
Let's see what you're doing. I'll be hot on your heels. Right, we're green. Okay, we're off. The race is on. Oh, he's off already. Gosh, where am I going? Right. Where's he going? Man, he's got the jumper, he got through the green, and I've got stuck already. So I'm going to try and follow him as long as I can. He's gone a different way to the way my maps are telling me. We're off for green.
Properly got my head down this time. Final push to the line, 1 mile to go. Let's see what the damage is. Kind of resigned myself to defeat. Let's see how far behind Mark I actually was. He's waiting for me. Oh,
Well done, Conor.
some ride across. Fair play. Oh my gosh, how? So, God, tell me.
16 minutes.
16 minutes?
Yeah.
Twice. That's literally like, I'm just twice the time. I was pushing hard as well.
Thanks so much for the day. I managed to recover a bit. But yeah,
My
that was
pleasure.
a real eye-opener and a massive insight to what you do every day and what courier cyclists in general are faced with. I mean, to do that every single day, it takes so much concentration, there's so much going on. I've got so much respect for you.
Thank you, Conor.
So yeah, thank you for sharing it with me and stay safe out there, take it easy.
I really, very much enjoyed myself today working with you.
Thank you.
I think you'll make a very good potential courier, you would.
I'd love to do it. It was a lot of fun, I really enjoyed it. I think for me, I prefer to be out on my own. In the middle of it was an assault on my senses for me. I'd love to get involved again though, you give it another shot.
Well,
I can't believe you beat me across the city by like half the time. With no maps running as well.
That's right, yeah.
But any curious cyclists, let me know in the comments what you think of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm about to go and recover because the legs are absolutely shot despite the motor. Thank you everyone. See you on the next one.
Thank you, CGM.